Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Thank you so much for watching my vlog. I know I'm not posting daily vlog because I got a daily job. You know, I'm doing some interesting content. I don't want to always post something that's not interesting. So today you can see my new work. Paintings behind me. This is commission work for a friend of mine. He wanted to decorate the house. So I've been talking about a few times from last vlog. I was working the commission project. So finally got it done today. I was gonna share some techniques, some tip about painting. So I want to share that, how you prepare that. But remember, artists work for a very different way. You know, it doesn't have to follow my way. You can create your own process to making a painting, no matter what kind of media. So it doesn't matter. It just I'm just share what I know. Basically, I didn't go to art school, so I didn't have art training. I don't know. You know, I just self-taught to learn these. So someone may do better skill and cleaner work, but whatever you do, is you feel comfortable. It doesn't matter. You know, whatever you feel comfortable, use the media, spray can, tape, whatever. As long as you can make the work you wanted. So I'm gonna show you some couple stuff how I prepare, and also I want to show you what kind of medium you can purchase, and also you can research yourself. So let's do it. So guys, I'm here to share some information, like, you know, some knowledge I have. So those things you can find everywhere, like Michael, Walmart, art supplies store. So what understanding, if you're gonna have your own technique, you wanted to know how you can get your work done, only truly way you can find out this to create your own style is keep trying it, or learning from some other artists to see you can learn from their, you know, whatever you're interested. So it doesn't matter where you buy your artwork. You can buy the cheapest paint in Walmart. It's only $1.90. It's like a 99 cents, I believe. It will get to the point. So first of all, I think you can spend a little bit of money and do some research about what you need. But basically, most artists can choose from water paint, also acrylic paint, and oil paint, and pastel. It's many different old color pencil. So I always use my work for acrylics. So there's a few type brush you need, you know, but be careful because some other, like this type brush, is not gonna work so well for acrylics. So just make sure you understand what you choose. Basically, these two type is what I use mostly, and you know, but this one has more like plasticky brush. You know, you can see these are not natural hair, but this is more like horse hair or animal hair. I believe that's a horse hair they call, but only the disadvantage using this type is always have the little hair come. You see there's a little hair come out, but it's a little bit give you a smooth acrylic. Before I didn't, you know, go to school, and I would just pick out acrylic and paint it, and the paint will be really thick. It will give a heavy stroke. Two ways to get rid of the heavy strokes: either you sand it down, or either you water down. So there's two process. Water down means you need to paint multiple times into that cover. And remember, this is about patience. Remember, being an artist, you will see your beginning work to the end, and you cannot wait to see the final result. So, but you need to give it a process time to let it dry. Acrylics, you have to let it dry and appear on it. Maybe you can do some gradient like transparency. That's okay. But if you want a solid color, like a graffiti style, you want like color is really pastel color, or you want to totally cover it, you need to give it a couple layers. So to fast out the process for acrylic, you can use hair dryer. You will let it heat it out and make sure they dry, and then you apply another one. So it will take a process like you know, patience. Like what I do, same thing. No matter it's 2D or 3D, even painting or toys is the same process for me. But this is mostly type, or you can use this type. It's more Chinese brush. Basically, some artists use these to create a different stroke. But I will say This is another medium, similar as the hair horse. So make sure if you want to paint before you want to test a little bit on your painting, but I would recommend start the area and then start smoothly applying in the surface, so you don't have a heavy thick paint, like really thicker paint on that surface. So just be careful. Talk about acrylics. There's many different brands. Like I said, there's one from Walmart. Sometimes I use because they do have a color I needed, and this is only less than $1. But this is what I recommend if you buy Walmart. This brand is much better. The biggest difference acrylic, I believe, is pigment. Basically, a good brand and good quality paint has a good grade pigment, so pigment is easier for cover another color. There's a several brand I use, the cheaper one, or you can get another brand from Michael called Delta, which is my favorite because this is great brand and cheaper, and also they give you a good result. Before you start, and I don't know, a lot of artists will do the same as me. I will apply it's called acrylic gesso. Basically, I will cover a couple layers before you start your painting. The result came out really good. Even I use that for toys. But just like this is you may want to try these, or you have to prime your figures before you starting on it. So another brand I would recommend is Golden. Also Liquid Text. I use these two brands. Liquid Text. I don't know, you guys can see, but this is great brand. I don't know, you guys can find that in your country. So Liquid Text is not bad, and you can do it whatever you want to. Acrylic paint is not that complicated. You just have to familiar. You have to keep trying a few times, and until you get used to that medium. Even the oil paint, they have their own process to make oil paint. From my knowledge, acrylic paint probably will be the best sources for me to use it. Very simple, easy to clean, and if I messed it out, I always can sand it down, or I can apply it over again. So just remember, always being patient. I think you guys have to try on it, because to control to mixing water with paint, you guys know how much you need it. Also, you don't overwater it, because overwatering will be dripping. Also, it's hard. It's gonna be hair dryer will much harder to blow dryer, and a lot of dry paint with hair dryer. So just make sure you have enough little water. Start mixing little water and makes it a little bit smooth. That will give you a great result. Acrylic is always great working with the water. So hopefully you like the episode. It's very simple, and I don't think it's complicated. You just have to spend time to figure it out. Just like we learning driving, you get on the wheel, you just try to figure out how to turn, how to reverse. Definitely first or second time, it's gonna be difficult. For myself, same thing. My first custom toy looks like crap. It takes time to masterlize for what you need to know. Just remember, it's just always fun. It's not going to cost you a lot of money, but also you can learn it from yourself, or you can watch YouTube video from another artist. Great sources and fun stuff. So thank you for watching again. Please hit the like and subscribe to the channel, and you guys is my motivation. So if you have any question, feel free to leave the comment and let me know you have any different technique or different style, or you can share that with me. So thank you. Bye.